Happy Monday, folks. It's Monday evening and I'm on my way to the pool to do a master session. I haven't swum with the squad since the 20th of March. I was swimming like 130s and not long since got my 100 meter PB of 114 at the end of February. Just swimming pretty well, and obviously then the first lockdown happened and then everything got organised to get masters back together, and so tonight was going to be the first squad swim since March, and it's also going to be the last one because obviously we're going back into lockdown again on Thursday. So in the last 8 months this will be the only swim training session that I'll have done with the squad. So the question we're wondering amongst us swimmers is going to be what the set is going to be, what Jackie's going to give us. And I think the worst thing she could do is give us 200 easy, 200 pull, 200 kick as a warm-up, and then a T1000. We'll see what she gives us, but I hope it isn't that. I really hope it isn't that. Andreas Julius, set predictions. What's it going to be? Go on, what's the set?
T1000.
T1000, that's what I said.
Better not be.
I don't know, what do you reckon? It won't be a T1000.
I don't know. I really don't know.
We'll see.
No idea.
It's going to be fun, whatever. Yeah, we'll do another one in 8 months' time.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
What do you reckon the set's going to be then, Hannah, Kim, Sophie, Sunil?
1,000.
Yeah, you reckon? She wouldn't do that to us. Everyone thinks it's going to be the same thing. It can't be that. It can't be that.
That would be so cute.
It would. Exactly setting the world alight on Strava miles with that one. A solid 17.5 minutes. Very easy, just nice to get legs turned over, and a little bit further than last week. Right, quick shower. So yeah, swim set last night wasn't a T1000. We did about 900 metres of kind of warm-up and technical looking at stroke, streamline off the wall, and then we did 4 200s with 25 back recovery pot boil. So when the last person comes in, first person goes off, and for me backstroke isn't really recovery, so it was the best part of like 500 metres consistent. God, it was hard work, man. It was really tough, really difficult, but so good to see all my friends, and such a shame that we just got that one swim set in before we got to go back into lockdown. But yeah, it was just lovely to see everybody and catch up with some faces and get in the water and swim hard, because I haven't swum that hard for months. Well, for 8.5 months, 9 months, haven't swum with that much effort. All the sea swims have been, you know, survival. Getting from one to the other, long swims but not hard, and then when I've been swimming on my own the last couple of weeks I haven't really been putting in a ton of effort. So yeah, it was good to be back and swimming hard, and I'm feeling it in the shoulders. Instantly got cramp with the fins on in my calves, so that's why I left the run till this evening. I was going to run this morning. I thought I'd just let the cramp subside before I cause any problems, but yeah, it was good fun. Now, time to go now. Well, a happy Wednesday, everybody. It's cold today, but absolutely stunning. It's a lot of frost on the ground, frost on the cars. I've got all the clothes that will fit me, which admittedly at the minute isn't much. Got all the clothes that will fit me on, but it is a stunning day, absolutely glorious. Into Bristol, work, ride home. in the dark probably. I imagine it'll be bloody freezing later. So fingers crossed I've got enough spare kit with me to get me home. Have a good day, team. Morning. Just about to head off to work. Got a buckle back wheel. How to explain? I was so tired last night trying to come home. Oh, I'll have to get it on the stand tonight, but I haven't got time now to mess around with it. Into the van. So that's a shame. I was really looking forward to riding in today. As you can see, the weather is just stunning. But these things happen. So I've got to get the bike looked at this evening, try and work out why that wheel's so out of true. It was kind of binding on the brake block, so I've got to sort that out. So, you know, you improvise, you adapt and you overcome, don't you? So I was going to run tomorrow and ride today. Just flip it. I'm going to run this evening. And the weather's not supposed to be nice tomorrow as it is today, but I just got to get out and get the miles in. There we are. So time to go and play some drums, and I will be back later running. So that's the run done. Did the same run as I did last week. So the 7 times 3 minutes with 1 minute recovery. First and the last 3 minutes were kind of a bit easier, but I wanted to nail the 5 3-minute efforts because I failed and blew up in the last 20 or 30 seconds of the 6th one last week. I felt pretty consistent all the way through. I need to go in and add up my averages and see where I'm at, see if I was any better this week, but I'm much more happy with that. It certainly feels like I'm running again. Anyway, what a start. So that's all the runs done for this week. Just leaves a long bike tomorrow, assuming I can fix that wheel, and then a turbo session, and then I'm done for the week. Solid so far. So loads of garden fireworks as well tonight, 5th of November, and obviously all the new lockdown means there's no public displays, so there's just loads of garden fireworks. You hear them going off. It's like all small arms fire going off in outside people's houses. What a stunning day. I'm not convinced white shoe covers are the best choice of shoe covering for today, but there you are. It's not raining right now. You can't complain if it's not raining right now. Morning. Morning. So, yes, that's it. 100 kilometers done this week on the bike, 2 runs, and the master session. So it's a solid week, considering the build at the minute. That'll do me. Reason why the bike ride's today on Sunday and not as previously planned on Friday is that the run that I did when I was doing the intervals, the 3-minute intervals, which incidentally I did run faster. I think I averaged about 5:14 pace for the intervals that I did, which is great. So that'll be what I'm looking to increase. Would you like this, by the way? It's made by fabric. It goes between your Garmin and your Garmin holder, and just sits there happily letting everybody know you're there without the need of an extra bike mount. It's pretty good. The only thing I would say about it is the USB mount, USB charging socket is quite well recessed in. So if you lose the one that they supply you with, you have to cut the surround around a USB socket. Anyway, it's pretty good. I've had this for a year or so now, I think, maybe even 2 years. Anyway, yeah, so the faster run that I was doing, obviously when you're towing off to travel further or to go faster, as we know, it's the same thing. It puts the heel and the calf under a bit more load. So obviously with my plantar fasciitis in my left foot, I had a bit of a sore calf the following day. So I put the bike off. That was one reason for doing it. The other reason was the buckle wheel, which you saw when I was about to commute to work on Thursday, I believe, wasn't a buckle wheel at all. It was a blown spoke. Actually, I threw a spoke on the way home on Wednesday, which would explain why it felt so staggeringly hard work to do. That last couple of kilometres, I think I'd thrown a spoke hitting a pothole in the rain, but that was it. I've got a couple of other videos that I want to put out soon. One is the recap on the tour stages that I predicted, which actually I've done pretty well on. I've got 31 out of 42 stages correct, so I think that's pretty good odds. We'll talk about the sort of planning that I've done going into that. That's one video. Another one I want to talk about is a couple of like life hacks that I've been using. One I've been doing for about the last 9 months. The other one I've been doing for exactly a week, which is kind of a bit of a game changer for me, which I want to talk about, which I think might be useful for people. And the other one is I went down yesterday and filmed some of the amazing cold water swimmers that swim in skins down at Marine Lake yesterday, and I'm just finishing off a little bit of a sort of a short little movie about that, which I'm hoping all those will come out in the next couple of weeks alongside these vlogs. So anyway, if you want to watch those and you like what you've seen so far and you're not subscribed, consider hitting the subscribe button and the notifications bell. I put at least one video out a week, sometimes more. But yeah, as far as things go this week, I think it's been pretty solid and pretty steady, and I've enjoyed it. So yeah, if you feel inclined to give me a bit of motivation, give me a thumbs up and maybe leave a comment below as to how your training is going so far in lockdown. Have a good week. I'll see you in week, whatever it is, 130 weeks in a row. Let's go.